Hi friends, welcome to my channel. So it's almost October, which means Halloween is right around the corner. So I've been very busy getting Halloween decor pieces for our new home. Also, I themed everything this year to one of my favorite Halloween movies, which I'll share with you in a moment if you haven't guessed it already. And I'm very excited to show you all. Now, to keep this from being a very long video, I've divided it into 3 parts. So in today's video, I'll be showing you what I bought and where I bought it from in case you're interested. And I'll also be sharing some DIYs so that you can see some quick and easy ways to bring Halloween into your home on a budget. I hope you'll enjoy these next few videos as much as I've enjoyed making them. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss them. Okay, so I am fixing to show all the stuff we got for our Halloween decor, and it's going to serve 2 purposes this year. I'm going to decorate my house, but I made it a certain theme, and it is Hocus Pocus. I have watched Hocus Pocus ever since it came out actually, and I've watched it probably 3 times every October, if not more. I've already watched it once though this year, and with the new movie coming out, I thought what a perfect way to start my Halloween decor. Now, Halloween is probably one of my absolute favorite holidays. However, for some reason, I just don't decorate much for it. So I got some stuff this year to start out, and I'm going to show you all what I have. Sorry, that's my kids in the back. They're playing. But I'm going to show you what I have and maybe what I'm going to do with it a little bit. And then I will also be filming like some DIYs. Actually, this one will probably be a DIY. And then I'll also be sharing like how I decorate my home, and then also some treats that I'll be making for the Halloween movie party that we'll be doing very soon. So let me start with this stuff, because this stuff I actually got today. All that you see right here came from a yard sale, and it was priced like, this was $1, I think this was $5 a piece, so $10 for both of those. Those weren't priced. These were priced together I think for $5, and this was $8 right here. This was not. But I got all of that. I said, will you take 10 for it? And she said yes. So I got all of that for $10. And what I'm gonna do, I've got some black spray paint, and I'm going to probably spray these black and put some candles in them. They hang on the wall. Sorry, they're attached. But I thought what I'm going for is more of a little more of the authentic, more of, really? More of the authentic Sanderson sister house look. And that's where all of this, really, my goodness, what is going on? Okay, so sorry. All right, so a little bit more of the authentic, like if you were to walk into the Sanderson sisters house, it would look a little bit like it. Now I know some of the stuff's more artificial looking, but I think it's all gonna come together really well. So anyways, this thing, I'm going to sit like a black flame candle, and no, there's not really a black flame candle unless, excuse me, unless if there is, let me know where it is so I can find it. But I did find a candle, I'll show you here in just a little bit. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna call it my black flame candle. And then I got both of these lanterns, and honestly, I don't know, oh yeah, they might turn on. Hang on one second. Let's see if these turn on or if they need to replace the batteries. Might need to, oh no. Yeah, okay, so I might need to replace the batteries, but they're already dusty. I don't know if I'm gonna clean them or not, probably just because I don't like the dust, but they look really cool. Looks like something they would, you know, have back in the day. And then these were the first thing I saw, and I thought, oh, I'll spray paint these black, but now the more I'm looking at them, the more I like this antique kind of color, and I think I'm gonna keep them that way and just put like a tea light candle in each of these, and I think those will work really well. Now this, I really had to use my best like judgment and could really picture it. I'm gonna take the jewels off, of course. I'm going to just clip those off with some wire cutters, and then I'm going to clean it and probably spray paint it as well, unless it cleans up and looks very, very antique-y, which it might. So I may not even have to like clean it, or I mean spray paint it, but like you can see, it definitely looks like it belongs in their house. So I'm gonna have to get some candles though to get on top, because all I do have as far as candles are these from the Dollar Tree. And no, it's not $1 anymore. That's how long I've been, or it's been since I've been in the Dollar Tree. Everything's $1.25 or more. If it's marked a certain price, that's how much it is. So I got 4 of those, and then I also got this little guy. I don't know what I'll do with him, but I got him. These came from the Dollar General, and they are orange. I don't like that they're orange. I was wanting black. So I got some paint, and I'm going to paint the orange black. I've got 4 of those. I got these from the Dollar Tree, and I've got a few little odds and ends things to go in here that would look like in the Sanderson sister house, what they would have in their little jars. So I got those. And then I also bought these from Amazon. I know you've probably seen them all over Instagram, TikTok, or whatever. They're just the bats that you hang up on the wall. Probably not something that you would really see in the Sanderson sister house, but I thought it would definitely add a spooky feel. As well as these little guys, the crows. I got them from Amazon as well, and they actually have the feathers and everything on them. So got 6 of those. And then I'm sure you've also seen the witches hats. These were really cheap on Amazon. I got a pack of 8, and I'm just gonna hang those up like from fishing line. You've probably seen that as well, and make it look kind of spooky as well. Here is my black flame candle. That's what I'm gonna call it, and it was $6.99. I thought that was a great price for this. Now I'm not gonna light it or anything, obviously. We don't want those witches coming back. However, I thought this one looked so neat. It doesn't look like the one in the movie, but I thought it was creepy and cool looking enough like to have for the black flame candle. And then I also got this sign. You can't really see it together, but it says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. So I will put that together and hang it up as well. Then this was one of my favorite purchases from Amazon. These are little pillowcases, and I already have the pillow inserts. So all I had to do was spend about like $13 or $14 for 4 of them, and they're like the burlap feel. And you can see this one says Sanderson Sisters Black Flame Candle Company, and then this one says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. This one is the Salem Broom Company. I thought that one was neat, and I love the black. And then this one, the Sanderson Sisters Brewing Company. I love them. I cannot wait to use those. And then also something else not very authentic to the Sanderson sister house. However, I just had to have it because, as you all know, if you've been watching my channel, I love Rae Dunn still, and I don't know if I'll ever grow out of it. I might just pass all of my stuff down to my daughters one day. And instead of like having fine china, I say my Rae Dunn is kind of like my fine china. I just love it. So these were $12.99, and they're 2 little hand towels for the guest bathroom. I thought how perfect, because we will have guests in the house this night, and that will go right along with the theme. And like I said before, all of this stuff is for a party, but it's also going to be my every year Halloween decor, and I'll just like add things to it each year. But since I didn't have hardly anything for Halloween decor, I had to go kind of all out this year, and then I'll just add a little each year. Okay, so with a witch party, of course you have to have the cauldron. This one, we're going to do a popcorn bar, and I'm putting a whole bunch of popcorn in it, and it came with like a little spoon or whatever. Those are extra of the little cauldrons also I have here. So I'm gonna put candy and different kinds of things there in these so that they can just add them to their popcorn, just little sweet treats for it. And then this is all of my skeleton things. I have these little palm bones, like shrunken hands almost. I think I might put these in one of the glass jars. Then I'll definitely put these. I got these from Dollar General and the Dollar Tree as well. So I tried really not to spend a lot of money on this stuff because it is Halloween decor, and I don't think you have to spend a lot to make your house look, you know, creepy. So my kids, of course, all been in here playing with this stuff already, but I thought this, you know, looked pretty authentic, I guess. So I'm gonna put these in the jar as well. And like, I was trying to go through these aisles and think, okay, what would the Sanderson sisters say? Well, I know like in the part they would say dead man's thumb. You know, if you watch the movie enough like I have, you get that. So I got spiders because I know in the first movie, Sarah Sanderson eats one while they're hiding from the firemen. So I thought, well, I might put these in a jar as well and probably keep them in the jar because my aunt who will be visiting is terrified of them, and these might creep her out a little bit, I'm not sure. So I'll just keep those in the jar. But then I also have these skeleton hands. Where did I get these? I think these were from the Dollar General. I believe these two were. And then these little guys were from the Dollar Tree, and this was $1.25. This little mouse skeleton. I thought that was a great price, as well as the bat. And I'm gonna like hang him up, and he actually probably might go, you know, up here. Like, that's pretty cool. So, but I've got him. I also got this dog one, which is kind of creepy. I don't like to think of a dog like that, but I just got what I could. So this one was $11, and he was from the Dollar Tree, I believe. And then I also got this one that lights up. Let me light him up because I did find a more authentic. I did find a more authentic one from Walmart after I had bought this one, but it didn't light up, and I probably would have gone with that. But this one will look pretty neat. So I've got him, and then over here I've got some creepy cloth, and this I think all came from the Dollar Tree. And so I got this linen color, and then I also got the black, so I'll hang it up in different places or like place it like on a table or whatever. This is kind of hard to see, and I saw this idea I think on Pinterest. You use like a cauldron, and if I have any extra, I'll do this. But they're little Christmas ornaments, and I was gonna put them together, and you hot glue them coming out of a cauldron, and you can even put like a little light in there to make them light up, like kind of spooky, but it looks like a boiling cauldron. So I got that, and I'll see if I have one extra. I got this from Target, I think. Yes, the dollar spot for $5. I'm not sure if I'll use this one. Maybe I'll see if I have anywhere to use it. I really don't know, but I thought it looked really neat. Let me tell you about these guys. Okay, so these, I saw similar versions at HomeGoods, but the prices of them were like $25, $30, and $35, and I just couldn't bring myself to spend that much money on little black houses that I really wasn't exactly sure where they would go. Obviously, I would make use of them if I spent that money on them, but I'm glad I didn't, because where the HomeGoods was, Target was kind of really close by, and so we went there as well. And I did not buy the other ones from HomeGoods, but when I got to Target and I looked at the Halloween section in the very back, these guys were there, and let me tell you, they were $10 each, and they already came with the candle in there. The ones from HomeGoods did not. So I loved, oh, also the ones from HomeGoods had an open back. These do not. They are all fully enclosed, and so I loved these so much. So I'm glad that I just listened to my gut and didn't get the ones from HomeGoods. And please excuse my dirty dishes. I haven't cleaned those just yet today, but yes, got those. I did get these signs from the Target dollar spot. Let me see how much they're, $3 each. And I was gonna put like a couple of quotes from Hocus Pocus on those. Okay, this is a pack of 3 for $8.98. These are 3 foam tombstones. And you can see that they've put them in the ground here. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make my dining room a graveyard scene. And I'm really excited to use these. I also forgot I need to get some mini ones as well that I found on Amazon. But they'll look kind of like that, just really small. So I'm gonna get that. Of course you have to have a witch's broom, and I didn't realize how expensive witch's brooms actually were. This, I forgot how much this one was. But this one was like a costume one, so it was a little bit cheaper, and it's got the bamboo stick. But I'm going to suspend it from our ceiling to make it kind of look like it's floating. So I got that. This is something else that isn't really authentic to the Sanderson sister. Let me see if I can light it up. To the Sanderson sister house, because obviously it has these little cutout bats in them that are glittery. But for the graveyard scene, I thought it would look really neat. So let me back it up a little bit. So we've got like the burlap here and then the glittery thing, but it also lights up. Where's the button? Here we go. So it lights up orange. And I thought that was pretty neat for like a graveyard scene. So we've got that. So we also have, or I also have this stuff. I say we, I don't know why I say we, because I guess it's because my husband's home, but he did nothing of this. And he probably thinks I went very overboard on this. But I think I went just the right overboard with it. Okay, so I got this idea actually from Amy Darley. I've told you all, if you watched my channel before, I watch her videos all the time, and I have for a couple of years now. And she had this idea, but not for Halloween decor. She used it just in her home to decorate with books, but a really cheap idea. So I got all of these books from Dollar Tree for $1.25 each, and I wasn't going in there like reading them and seeing what they're about. I had no idea. I was just, honestly, I was looking at the sizes of them. I wanted them all different sizes, because all I was gonna do, like Amy Darley, I was gonna take like this plastic cover off, and you can see it's blue and orange on this one. I was gonna take it off, and I'm gonna use this paint that I got, either the black, the chestnut brown, or the antique parchment color from Walmart, and I'm gonna paint them to make them look older and more vintage. And then I'm going to write on the side with these painter pens, and I'm going to write like spells or, you know, potions or, you know, whatever. But then I was telling my mom what I was gonna do, so I went ahead and took this one off, and I'm like, oh, this one's black already, I won't have to paint it. But then I started reading, oh look, it says near-death experiences. So I probably won't do anything to that. I'll probably just leave that one the way it is, because it kind of goes along with our theme. So, oh, more creepy cloth that I found. I think that was from Dollar General. Okay, so this is another idea I have for the graveyard scene in my dining room. These I got on clearance from Walmart. They just hook together. They're garden fences, so they're very short, but I'm going to use them as a graveyard scene. And I got 3 of these foam things to paint and to hook onto there, like to stick them in there and hot glue them, so that I can stand them up on their own. And then I've got all of this fake floral moss from, I think I got it from Dollar Tree, and then I also got some from Walmart that's a little more green. And I'm going to use all of that to make the graveyard scene. And look, it's already making a really big mess that I'll have to clean up, but I'll just spray it with some hairspray, I guess. But that's all I have as far as decor right now, and I think that's probably as much as I'll get. Maybe a couple of other little things that I'll need, but that was quite a bit. And now I'm just going to probably start working on spray painting and painting those books. Okay, so I know that was a lot of talking, and I do apologize for that, but I do know that once I start decorating and put those videos up for you all to watch, I will probably have a lot of questions about where some items are. So I thought I'm going to go ahead and put this video out there to begin with, so that you all know, or I can just refer you to this link and it'll be much easier. So right now I'm just painting these books. And this took a lot longer than it looks, so I sped up the video a lot and just cut some parts out because it's pretty much monotonous. It's the same thing over again. However, I haven't done a lot of DIYs lately, mostly because time is just not there for me to do that. This was a lot of fun. I really do enjoy DIYs, but I don't know what's happened. The whole time I was doing this, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I could be getting this done. I could be getting this done. And it's kind of the same thoughts that go through my mind like when I'm working out as well. I'm like, okay, this is kind of a waste of time. But I ended up having fun, and I loved how everything turned out. I'm really excited about it. But y'all have to let me know, are you the same way? Like when you're doing something that you just, even though you enjoy doing it or like doing it, or even if it's good for you, you still have those racing thoughts in your mind. Okay, so as you can see, I did spray paint them black, but I'm doing a close-up to show you it's not all on there. I still wanted some of the gold to show through. It still doesn't have enough gold that I would have liked, but maybe I can take like something and kind of wipe it off a little bit and make it kind of look just really aged. That's the look I was going for. So now I am outside again, and I'm spray painting the foam part of this. You won't see it at all, but if you do, it's okay. I would just rather have it black because I'm going to make like a graveyard scene. Okay, now that the books are dry, I'm just going on there with my paint pens. I've got a black one and I've got a gold one. This one, of course, is the gold one, and it is a chiseled tip, which I always write better with a chiseled tip. I don't know what it is. The black ones are not. Unfortunately, they were sold out when I did my Walmart grocery pickup, and so the black lettering didn't turn out as good, but the gold looked amazing. Okay, so that will be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if so, don't forget to subscribe. My next Halloween video will be putting all of these items together and making it look more like the Sanderson sister house. I hope you'll join me.